This is a crazy story. So it was Serenus's own son
Dick.
who accused him now of treason. His father's already in jail, probably on trumped-up charges. Now his own son accuses him of treason, has him dragged out of jail, out of exile anyway, on the island of Amorgus, dragged in chains to Rome to stand a treason trial. The son claimed that the father had sent his agents to Gaul to stir up a revolt. Now, it's the second time he's been accused of stirring up a revolt, first by Serenus, now by his own son. The son also claimed that a former praetor, Cornutus, a.k.a. Cornholio, was a co-conspirator.
Corn nuts.
How did Cornholio react to those accusations, Ray?
Yeah, he's the former praetor who was accused of financing this thing, and he's probably innocent. You don't know the definitive, but he's probably innocent because the main charge was bullshit. But he, in this current climate that we've been painstakingly describing over the last 10 episodes or so, he panics and he offs himself. Just because he's simply accused, this guy literally runs himself through with a sword because that's what Rome has become with Sejanus in charge.
Yeah. So Cornholio immediately commits suicide, which isn't a good look. But as you say, he was apparently innocent because the whole thing went south, this trial. But he was just like, oh, fuck this bullshit, I'm going out Cato style. So Serenus, the father, turned to his son and said, okay, you got any other witnesses? Sure, said the son, and named two of Tiberius's closest friends, Lentulus and Tibero. Right. Now, both are former consuls. Tibero was Sejanus's adopted brother and a cripple, I read.
Yes.
I don't know which came first or how that worked, but and Lentulus was really old. In fact, I think he died that year or the next year. One of Tiberius's old friends, when the charge was called out in the Senate, Lentulus apparently laughed out loud. Ha ha! Really? You're going there? You're crazy. Tibbo said, well, I deserve to die if Lentulus has turned against me.
Damn.
So,
that tells you.
Apparently the claims that these two guys were in on it just got laughed out of court. Tibbo apparently wasn't a big fan of Serenus the father. Now, I mentioned that Serenus the elder had been one of the accusers of Libo back in 16. Now, apparently after Libo was found guilty and committed suicide and all that kind of stuff, and the reward was dished out, Serenus wasn't very happy with his reward and wrote a letter to Tibbo complaining about it. It's like, oh, come on, this is all I get? $1 million? Like, come on, man. Like, I prosecuted that motherfucker with such zeal. I should have at least got more, a little bit, 10% more than everybody else. I was the main guy. Come on. What kind of ship are you running here? You've only been in the top job for 2 years. Yeah, come on. So apparently Tibbo never really forgot about that. Now, no mention of what happened to the son, but apparently the dad was sent back to Amorgus.